Hello, this is Overlord Nigel, and we're doing a deck check. Now, a slightly different format to my last lot. Hopefully this will be a bit better. Now, this is an Elemental Hero recycling deck run by hbkadam, so I'll pass you over to him. Now, can you tell us about the monsters in your deck?
Right, yes, start off the monsters. As I said, I call it recycle heroes, which you got your oceans here, which will recycle your elemental heroes that you use in your fusions, as well as your woodsmans here to recycle your polymerizations that you use for your fusions. The rest of the monsters are pretty much self-explanatory. 3 King of the Swamps to help the fusions and to get your polymerizations out, and then it's pretty much one of each element to work with the fusions later on, so on Earth, Clayman, Avian, Bubbleman, Sinitrix, like the Sparkman. Also, there's another Wild Heart and Blade Edge. Probably will take Blade Edge out at some point soon, but Wild Heart's also in there just for case there's lots of traps, so he can sit there and try and deal some damage by himself. And of course, Stratos for his wonderful effect of finding people blowing up spells and traps.
And now your magic?
Magic, yep. There should be 3 polymerizations. 3 polymerizations do normal fusions, 3 miracle fusions, so when you do normal fusions from the graveyard if you haven't managed to get the recycling combo out. 2 Righteous Justice, just to try and make sure you get rid of spells and traps. One of the big downfalls for Elemental Hero I normally find is someone popping up traps left, right and centre on here. Miracle Fusion again to help you get fusions out of the thing. With Miracle Fusion, if you get Miracle Fusion and Future Fusion in your hand at the same time, Future Fusion, put what fusion you want to do into your graveyard, Miracle Fusion is out, and then Future Fusion will probably trigger off it in 2 turns, another one for you as well. And Pot of Greed, drawing obviously, and Giant Grenade and Heavy Storm to try and blow up some more spells and traps.
Now for the traps.
Dark Bribe, again, to stop spells and traps mostly. And Sakurutsu, Mirror Force, Magical Cylinder, and Scrap Iron Scarecrow to stop attacks. Hero Signal to help you get monsters back onto the field or into your hand, isn't it? I believe into your hand. It's been a little while since I played this deck. Yeah, summon to the field, so you get more monsters out on the field ready to fuse with. And Divine Wrath, mostly because I absolutely hate monsters with effects that keep throwing monsters around here, there and everywhere, like Gladiator Beasts for a big example of that.
Right, and now for the fusions.
Fusion! This is the fusions, right. Start off with 3 Terraformers, staple of that many Oceans of Woodsman in my deck, and also great for triggering off combating with Absolute Zero's ability, which is to blow up your opponent's monsters when it is removed from the field by any way. Flame Windman, he will deal a form of piercing damage. He deals the damage equal to the attack of the monster he destroys. Same with Shining Flare Wingman, he also gains boosts for monsters in your graveyard. Probably might replace these, put an extra one of Absolute Zero, Nova Master, which is draw every time you destroy a monster, Gaia, and Great Tornado. Electrum for comboing up with your Miracle Fusions. You'll end up with quite a few things in your remove from play thanks to Miracle Fusion. So Electrum's there to basically try and recycle back as much of what you've put out as possible. Or you can keep it with the Shining, which increases power for the monsters removed from play, and when it is taken from the field, you get to recycle 2 monsters that have been removed from play.
And that's that for Elemental Hero Recycle. Just quick things I will mention, we play in traditional format down here, so you will see your pot of greens and stuff like that. So please, no flaming of, oh, that's illegal. Also, we do have proxies. That's mostly because, of course, I do not have enough cards to have every deck running at the same time. So I'm using proxies, basically an example to show you how the deck is built. Obviously, if there's a proxy there, it means the card is somewhere else. I hope you enjoyed that, and hope to do some more videos soon. Goodbye.